You are watching Market Watch, the brief overview of the key events from the world of finance. On Thursday, Asian investors faced a changed global market situation amid the victory of Donald Trump in the US elections. A sharp rise on Wall Street led to an update of highs in futures for key indices, and the dollar and US bond yields showed a sharp increase. The rally in the US stock market may also affect markets in Asia, but rising yields on US Treasury bonds and the strengthening of the dollar have a restraining effect on this activity. Against the background of these events, the currencies of developing countries fell sharply. If the pressure on exchange rates is significant and rapid, some central banks may be forced to intervene. Meanwhile, the situation in German politics and the return of Donald Trump to the presidency of the United States are creating new challenges for European financial markets. European countries may face a 10% duty on their goods exported to the United States. Germany, the largest exporter to the European Union, will be particularly vulnerable, as Trump has already raised the issue of higher duties on cars. The International Monetary Fund predicts that US GDP growth will be above 2% over the next 5 years, while in France, Germany, and Italy this figure will remain below 1.5%. Financial markets have already reacted to the changes. In particular, the German DAX index fell by 1.13%. Additional signals for the markets will be provided by rate decisions announced by the US Federal Reserve, the Bank of England, the Riksbank of Sweden, and the Central Bank of Norway. The Fed is expected to cut the rate by 0.25%, but investors will closely monitor Jerome Powell's comments. Also, the publication of data on initial jobless claims in the United States may affect the volatility of instruments related to the US dollar. And now to the news of the crypto market. On November 6, open interest in Bitcoin contracts reached a record high of $45.4 billion, amid a price update to a historical high. Meanwhile, BlackRock's Bitcoin-focused exchange-traded fund showed a record day in trading volume, which reached more than $4.1 billion on November 6, which was the highest since the fund was launched. Technically, at the moment, the price is consolidating around the $75,000 mark. That's all I have. Follow the news carefully and be prepared for all the surprises of the market.